Good morning. Here we are again. Oh, trying to remember. Last time we beat Garuda. Oh yeah, and then Garlic Town stuff. Um, let's see. This morning, what we got going on? I think I gotta go back up to Kurthis to start it up again. Before we do that, we got a Summoner Quest. I was also trying to grind up some stuff off stream, and I kind of got tired of doing that really quick. Early level grinding is never fun. See here. Oh wait, where am I going? We need to go to Danya. Jane Wolf. Let's see. We gotta go to the amphitheater. And then we gotta go to this way. Elegant attire. Mitra. Imhitra. I don't think I've ever tried to pronounce her name. Wishes to share her thoughts on dealing with Tristan. Greeting, Arista. Though it is good to see you, I'm afraid I have yet to ascertain Tristan's ultimate objective. I only know that he is cunning and brutal, and he will stop nothing to achieve his purpose. As matters stand, we but chase after this man's shadow. Such a straightforward pursuit will, I believe, leave us one step behind. Our sole advantage is the treasure we possess, that Tristan appears to covet. Eventually, his desire will bring him to us. Where and when Tristan will strike, I cannot say, but it is unlikely to be on a field of our choosing. Thus, I suggest we prepare for the inevitable conflict best as we may. As fortune would have it, the ruins of Mordona have provided us with a new source of strength. Word among sons is that a set of evokers attire has been unearthed. Made during the reign of the Elegant Empire, these enchanted garments were sewn for the exclusive use of summoners. I can only imagine the degree to which they will enhance your already impressive powers. The man supervising the excavation efforts at St. Coinox... Oh, the man's... Minor Ambrose is a dear friend of mine. Oh, St. Coinox Find. It's a dear friend of mine. In light of our circumstances, I am certain that he will consent to a request you be allowed to don the attire. Shall we pay him a visit? Yes. Oh, I haven't been to Mordona yet. Well, I guess we'll do that when we get there, because I don't remember how to walk there. Let's just go on to Korthus. I think we're heading that direction anyway. Yeah, spend some time running running fates and stuff, trying to get my rank up with my grand company. So maybe one day we could just do like I could earn the money to do a fun apartment decoration. But oh, speaking of your audience. And we failed. Whoops. I'll take 11 for doing nothing. I'm thinking about whether or not I'm going to do anything. Because the patch comes out next week. It might just be something I do on my own time. And then we'll get to it when we get to it on stream. Alright, Sid, where are we going? XIV, Biggs, and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let's convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordona. This is a good place to prepare. And best than most, the road leading east then south will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Well, I was right. That is where we're heading. What level quest we on? 44? Yeah, we're slowly getting there. I think what's going to be frustrating is once we do hit the end of A Realm Reborn and we get to post-patch content, post-patch is excruciatingly long. Oh, we're just right here. Okay, cool. Forgot that it just put you right here in Revenant's Toll. A Slothborn. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive in Castrum Sentry, and you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yards of the walls undetected. If the Garleans were alert to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with greatest stealth. Aye, it has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. Well, with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Well, I have in mind to walk through the front door. Alright, we'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit to match tech armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are... Oh gosh. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow equipment. Knowing these Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Glaumont. Glaumont! The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire, and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry. Besides, I've no doubt that he'd want to be of aid. Ida and I shall go reconnoiter Garlean activity at the stronghold. It would not to do if something were to befall our comrades before we get a chance to act. Come join us when you're ready, Arista. Let's go. Alright, where's this guy at? Oh! Glaumont! Look at Glaumont, are you? Well, you found him. Whoever you are. Huh? Looking at Castrum Sentry and you need my help? Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Glaumont would like to aid in your mission to rescue the Scions. Let's go to settle with the Imperials and never pass up an opportunity to get at the Horse Sons. Get back at the Horse Sons. But enough about me. Let's talk strategy. Oops. My brain just started reading and clicking. I don't know what I was doing. Okay. Sorry, what it is that I've got food coming. and keep scrolling away to see where it's at. Oh, right, yeah. Well, let's go get our gear. I started heading towards the wrong quest, but it's probably the one I should be doing anyway. The Crystal Tower. Ancient Alec. William, first of many. Now pray me, Rambrose. Has the discovery of Elegant Maid Evoker's attire been confirmed? It has! Truly a historic find. Then, I would ask a boon of you, my friend. You recall the predicament of which I spoke. Our chances of survival would be greatly improved if you would consider allowing Arista to wear the Allegan garment. Well, she is a summoner, after all, and I must confess to no small degree of scholarly curiosity as to the effect the attire would have on one with the appropriate training. These finds, however, are the result of much sweat and even a few tears on the part of our excavation team. It is a frustrating task at times, and I fear they would be loath to part with the garments without some of the measures of recompense for their efforts. Allow me to offer a solution. Metallic monstrosities of a lagging construction known as Mirror Knights have risen from the dig sites scattered across Mordona. Needless to say, they pose dangerous threat to our excavators. I suggest you speak to my 3 field researchers and dispose of any such nasty hindrances to their work. I dare say they will gladly surrender the pieces of the attire they hold. Once I have confirmed our dig site suitably empty for armored horrors, I will see you rewarded with the garment I myself recovered from the ruins. What? Oh goodness, thank you for the sub. I'm not sure why that... Oh, it's a tier 1 sub. Well, no, it should have still been in... I gotta figure out why all my sounds are messed up. That's really annoying. Streamlabs, you ding dong.
What in the goddamn?
Oh, there we go. Oh, because it was a gift sub. Oh, I see what you did. Okay. It's because you gift subbed. That's why. I haven't set something up for that. Well... I don't know who that would have gone... It didn't say who that went to. Oh, never mind. It does say. Well... Sorry sorry that you accidentally did that. I don't know if you're able to take that back or not. I mean, a single gift sub isn't anything. It's what, like $4? But thanks for coming in, King. How you doing today? 3 USD. Well, that's not bad. That's just an annoyance, though, I'm sure. Got him. Alright. There we go. I hate Buckley. Yeah, Carpunkel, just hang out there. Do whatever you want, dude. Oh, look who's finally coming back. Thanks, Cornbread. Good lord. Some Escape from Tarkov. I don't think I've ever played that. Let's see, I know I haven't. Although, to be fair, I don't think I know what Escape from Tarkov is. I've heard it referenced several times. Mucus. Alright, muddled researcher. A mirror knight lurks just over yonder. I can scarce think straight with that thing wandering about. Oh gods, it approaches! Did we get it? Ma'am? There we go. Phew, you have my thanks. Now I might finally be able to concentrate on my tasks. If I'm not mistaken, you were in search of the Evoker's attire. I have one of its wondrous pieces right here. You're most welcome to it. Alright, next one. Headed north. I'm gonna have to look up what the word bonds is. A punishing extraction shooter. Oof. Praise the gods! For Empress and an adventurer would be along, but please, you must destroy the horrid construction. I mean, these guys don't seem that bad. It was PvP only game? Oh my god. Thank you for eliminating the source of my recent nightmares. I do not ordinarily stutter. So, you see, but the abject terror, it has that effect on folk. Now I hear, Yumitra, that you have needed this elegant garment. I shall be glad to see it put to practical use, rather than shut away in some dusty vault. Yeah, no, I don't like PvP only games, to be honest. Like, I will on occasion play Fortnite, but I get a little tired of constantly having to deal with I mean, specifically with that game, like, you know, 100 people or whatever. Creeped out. I mean, also, I think it's just that thing of, like, knowing that the player base for Fortnite is so young, and knowing that I'm just getting constantly, like, destroyed in that game, it just is, it's kind of a, disheartening feeling. It's just being destroyed by children. Like, I think back to that, Donkey video where he played Fortnite with one of his friends, and he called it, Fortnite Daycare. Ah, the champion of my researchers returns. With the ruins now free from Mirror Knights, the excavations can proceed at a far more satisfying pace. Trembling in fear for one's life makes it astonishingly more difficult to handle ancient artifacts that have a tendency to crumble into dust. Oh, my food got here. Crap. I will be right back. Hopefully they left it at my door. Okay. Stop for a minute, though. Okay. Alright, give me my armor. Alright. Investigate the drainage pipe. Oh, they want me to go back? Did I get the Mordone? I did. Okay. I get my fancy gear. You gotta get down from there. It's dangerous. Sonny Allen. Why does that name make me laugh? Sonny Allen. Okay, oh, wait, I can't do that. Oh, no. Benyikat. You know, at some point, you could just give up on the name. This is how Summoners of old were clad. Well, more or less, it is unfortunate that the ruins have yet to surrender the final piece to the suns. These garments, aside from the coloring, were identical garb Tristan wore. He will find no edge against you through his equipment. When next you face that murderous cad, victory will be decided purely by who is more talented summoner. To that end, it is time you drew your experience of defeating the Primal Garuda. Yes, her aura of fickle violence is palpable upon you. Fickle violence? It is daunting to imagine the edgy born of Lady of the Vortex. Such an unpredictable ferocity should serve you well. I will search for a suitably airy location in which for you to perform the austerities of the wind. You, my dear summoner, must needs prepare yourself, body, mind, for the trials ahead. I shall be waiting. A bunch of Apparently my top is already too darn good. Maybe I should at least make it look like it, though. Holy cow, I hate this, this little spot right here with this big poofy shirt is too much for me. Where is the evokers? Oh, that's because I don't have it yet. All right, well. I sense Garuda's restless essence railing within the confines of your etheric channels. It is time we're granted it release with the austerities of the wind. Thankfully, I have in mind a location that well suits our elemental purposes. You are familiar with the floating city of Nim in outer Lenosha? As you might imagine, the aspect of the wind is entirely dominant in that area of those suspended isles. Pray make your way there as soon as you feel prepared. I am quite excited to see this new Edgy. Yeah, I'm ready to get this too, so I finally have like the whole level 50 kit. Oh. The floating city of Nim. Full of wreck. Oh. There we go. Shall we begin? I assume that this is your, as this is your third such experience, you have by now grown familiar with the steps of the ritual. That's as before, I would have you concentrate on shifting your etheric balance. Imagine the energy within you howling through your veins, an incessant gale of screeching wrath. Garuda's essence will be only too eager to harness those raging currents and shape them into a worldly avatar. Once Garuda Edgy has appeared, it falls to you to tame its fury. Rock. Christ. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Why does this fight have actual Garuda mechanics? Oh! We did it. I learned how to summon Garuda Edgy. Probably because I'm about to have to fight someone and use that ability. Okay. Masterfully done, Arista. Garuda Edgy's power is now yours to wield. Your aptitude for the art of summoning has exceeded my highest expectations. I honestly could not have found a more valuable partner for my research. Let us return to Apkali Falls. I'm sure you must be exhausted after this ordeal. Oh, fair enough. Kind of crazy to me they didn't put one closer to Apkali Falls, considering like its kind of importance in the town. Or maybe they thought they put it close enough, I don't know. Dimitra. With the addition of Garuda Edgy, you now command 3 powerful avatars. As you have no doubt realized, however, each of these entities has a particular role in which it excels. Garuda Edgy, that role is, Hi, thanks for coming, King! I must admit to feeling equal parts joy and apprehension at how faithfully the summoned being displays the original Primal's volatile disposition. Experiment with your edgy allies, and the most effective use of their individual abilities will soon become clear. With such mastery of the art at your disposal, I shall almost pity Tristan when he chooses to confront you. Before that time comes, however, I will endeavor to pierce the mystery of his motivations. May your discoveries bring you new confidence, Arista. Okay, now I'm gonna officially learn. Here we go. Some terrible news to tell you. There's been a terrible incident. My poor colleagues at St. Coinox find murdered. The reports are confused, but they all mention the same black-robed attacker. You know as well as I do that Tristan is behind this massacre. He has indeed grown bold or desperate to commit such a brazen act. We should set off for Mordona at once to speak with any survivors. Jesus. It may be that we can glean some idea of what the cold-hearted monster was after or where he might strike next. We must stop him, Arista. This dude's a monster. What the hell? Seasoned adventurer. You know, I wonder if they cut out all the quests in Mordona where it's like, wow, I know it's not much to look at yet, but we're working on it, in reference to Revenant's Toll, which is now currently, like, well built, but when the patches were coming out, it was still getting built up. But they let those quests in. Seems a little silly. But I guess they didn't want anyone to miss out on anything, but... Surviving researcher. Here we are. Yes, I'm absolutely certain it was the same Dark Summoner whom Yumitra described to us. We were celebrating a recent find, the soul crystal of an Allegan summoner, when a man in black robes suddenly appeared and demanded we surrender the gem. Naturally, we objected to this arrogant imposition, but he simply sneered at our refusal. The next moment, the world exploded into flame. Through a haze of agony, I saw him snatch up the soul crystal from a smoldering body and stride off towards singing shards. Oh, this dude. That bastard slaughtered my friends. There was no warning, no negotiation. If gods grant you the chance to exact vengeance, then I pray you show him the same mercy he afforded us. I'm sure that's what's going to happen. Another soul crystal. Yes, it makes sense that he would shift his attention to a more easily obtainable gem. After all your progress, you would now make for the most formidable. A most formidable opponent. I must apologize for not sharing my theory earlier. I suspected that Tristan might desire the soul crystal you carry, but did not wish to draw any premature conclusions without suffice evidence. I'm at a loss, however, to explain why he seeks to collect more of these Allegan relics. We shall have to ask the villain himself after we corner him in singing shards. Let us be on our way. North, here we go. Oh, pretty red grass. Alright, where is this dude?
Bastard.
Oh! Thanks for the follow! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, am I gonna be dead when I come out? Oh, I see. I have brought you the soul crystals as promised. Yes, these appear to be authentic Allegan artifacts. Very well. I shall honor our bargain. From with these gems I draw forth the memories of the ancient summoners and slumbering essence of an elder primal. All the attendant knowledge and power shall be yours. Whoop! God, it's the pain! Ah, The bumbling summoner and her incompetent lackey make an appearance at last. You think you can capture me? Fools, I have orchestrated your every move. You have grown much in the art, it is true, but through the wisdom of the paragons, I now command the power of an elder primal. You made a deal with the paragons? And you call us fools? The Ashians will never relinquish their hold on you. A small price to pay. If you could but feel the strength that fills my entire being. It is indescribable. And put an end to the unspeakable rituals once and for all. The primals will rise no more. Mimi, demon king of devouring flame, feed on the ever-burning anguish of being reborn. Okay. Culmination of my sacred duty is at hand. But first, there's one more soul crystal that must be mine. I will tolerate its wasted potential no longer. I can't wait for this dude to just be gone. Wow. So powerful. I mean, for an Elder Primal, this dude's kind of a wimp. Christian Night Flicker. Hey Zeta, welcome. An Onyx Claw. Even though it's fire? I stick by my dude. This dude's a chump assessment. Like, if he has all this power, and he's still getting wrecked by me. What a waste. By all the memories of Summoner's past, I should have been unstoppable. Give me 1 second here. Oh, did I forget to remove it to not be sausage? It's whatever. Either way, it's one slice. Oh. I will shear the disease of beastmen from the face of the land, deprived of worshippers of primal that tempered my weak-willed sibling will wither into oblivion. Sorry, bud, but that ain't gonna jive with all the murder you did. So I see my order records were accurate. I but recently uncovered a report that described how you slew your own brother. He was corrupted during your ill-fated encounter with Ifrit, was he not? I imagine your superiors in the immortal flames thought it a mercy to conceal that inglorious detail. Once the soft-headed fool had been tempered, there was no saving him, and thus I took it upon myself to expunge the stain of embarrassment. Jesus! But my work is left undone. The primal, no, all primals must suffer for that insult. After I killed my brother, I found myself liberated, my vision clear. No deed was too vile if it promised to add to the power I required. I am the Sword of Vengeance, and I shall wrest it, the smoke crystal from your blasted corpse. Well, I'm about to kill you, dude, so... He's dead. Whoop. Well, he's gone. I wonder which struck the first blow to his sanity, the despair of his brother's tempering, or the guilt from slaying his own kid. It is ironic to think that discounting the means of our processes... Hold on. Had Tristan approached us as an ally, we might have found ourselves aiding his cause. Alas, he chose to walk the path of bloodshed. Each vicious act must have pushed him deeper and deeper into madness until eventually the lust for power and vengeance was all that drove him. Well, I hope to see you. I hope never to see you corrupted by potent energies you wield, Arista. It is time we return to Apkali Falls. The Dark Summoner is no more. Yep. Gone and forgotten, honestly. What was his name? Kristen? Oh, how I'd love to declare our troubles at an end, but I fear the Ashen with whom Tristan made his bargain is yet afoot. These so-called paragons prey upon men and women who are at their weakest, speaking honeyed words to lead them down the road to destruction. Pardon, good lord. In this manner, they seek to plunge the realm of Eorzea into chaos. It is reassuring that heroes like you exist to foil their never-ending schemes and foil plots. His outright war against the Ashens looms closer day by day. Thus, I would have you armor yourself with this last piece of Evoker's attire. Give. It was discovered at the same dig site where Tristan seized the soul crystal, and the St. Quinox find researchers, grateful for your actions and bring murderous summoner to justice, insisted that you complete your set. One can never be over-prepared when dealing with heading into battle against a paragon. Wear it proudly, Arista. Speaking of preparations, were you aware of the deeper layer of power hidden within your avatars? A technique exists that allows you to tap into the full potential of your Edgy, You have seen Tristan employing this ability. Or you must have. During the final battle where your Dark Summoner, you would have heard whisper emanating from the Soul Crystal. Ugh, golly. Still your mind, Arista, and hear the voices of the ancient summoners instructing you in their greatest achievement. The true power of the Edgy will be yours. Okay, thank you. Good lord. And Kindle. Let's see here. Summoner's Attire Coffer. Oh yeah, hold on, I have the Evoker's Horn. You gotta wear that. Oh! I'm so powerful now. Can I die? No, this cannot be died. Well, I guess it's time to set back towards more donuts. All right. Time to go this way now. Up, up, up. Time to actually do MSQ. Ah, that's the pushback thing. Okay. Lentic Mud Puppy. Mud Puppy. Marble. Let's help them. Damn it. I keep accidentally tabbing into all these other enemies. that was it? Let's go find that quest. Oh, dang it. There's no way in there. Oh, game. Why would you be that cruel? Well, to get to the spot you want, you have to go into the Tango, which is full of everyone's favorite enemy, the Marble. Ooh, drain pipe, let's go. Everyone's favorite. Yeah. Inside we go, teehee. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The elephant gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Benfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? Only if you're so curious, why don't you go ask the Tribunus yourself? As well try to tumble her. I'd like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Alright, let's get moving out of here. Oh, big marble. Oh, with some little guys. The Leech King. Wrath of the Leech King. Oh wow, that was a real jerk move, bud. There's something I've noticed that I need to fix right quick. Where are... System config? Graphics settings. That's it. Now... Great. I've been meaning to fix that for ages and just completely forgot. Simply to die for. This is Arista, just the adventure I was hoping to see. Do you know of the blacksmith's Angenov? He's quite an accomplished craftsman, in fact, whose dealings with Rowena is sure to have come across his creations. It's always been a pleasure to have him as a regular here at the Seventh Heaven. But he's been quite irritable of late, and practically drowning his cups, besides. I fear his recent work, or perhaps lack thereof, may have been something to do with it. This may seem like a trifling matter, so someone such as traveled as yourself, but it means so much to me. If you would speak with him, I can think of no one better to offer him a word or three of encouragement. I'm gonna walk that direction. Just good to see you, Arista. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So Midfilia and the others are indeed in Castrum Century. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have details from him. Okay, Sid, what do we got? Good work, Arista. As Alpino already told you, we plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers, infiltrate the stronghold. Beaumont is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Midfilia and the others are counting on us, Arista. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. While Clement goes about devising his plan, we need to see about some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do the Imperials were to discover that there's short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Oh, Jesus. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, a hill-sized cluster of corrupted... Oh my god... Implication for this... Ugh. Oh, you need to know plasma... I don't want to hear science talk. Let's go talk to this guy real quick before we head out. I'm hoping he's just going to teach us how to make dyes. Oh, he is out of it. Look at this guy. Can't you see I'm taking the last off with you? Oh, Elise sent you, did she? I suppose she just happened to mention me contract with Rowena, huh? I thought she'd be satisfied with me vintage gear. There was a time when it practically flew off the shelves, bringing in adventurers with tombstones by the bucket. But now, the damn divas are a fickle lot. And apparently none of you'll be cut dead and me stuffed no more. Now I've got Rowena jumping down my throat, clamoring for something new. The realmates seem they're heretofore... Hey, oh god. Summit the realmate heretofore seen. One expects too bloody much, I tell ya. But if I don't fill me contract, she'll have thugs fit me for lead boots. If only I pissed out bright ideas each gone like I did me ale. Hold you housebirds. I know you for somewhere. You're one of them venturers what bloody started the relic armor movement way back when, ain't you? As I live and breathe. Heard as I might, and holy hells did I try. I wasn't quite able to recreate them masterworks. There was something about them that a certain quality that Even the great vegan wolf. Oh my god. At least you sliced through. That's why you sent this one. You wanted her to remind me of the old days when armorcraft was about the armor, not else. Somewhere along the way, I reckon I got caught up in the hurly-burly and lost me way. You know, I reckon it's high time to get back to basics. Focus more on who'll be wearing the gear than a pretty tale on a Miko selling me the parts. Maybe then I can come with something what'll satisfy old Rowena. Cheers, lass. Was kind of you to stop by. And while you're here, how about I flip you a set of your own relic gear? My assistant Kaklon can augment each and every piece. Okay. Oh yeah, you used to have to get the pieces from dungeons. Oh, Bluments, what you got for me? I want you to practice the part of the Imperial Trooper. Clean the wax out your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. Plans to have you enter Castrum Century all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than the clothes you'll be wearing. Also, gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impression's everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best to learn it from the experts. Go get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Century and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Fair enough. Oh, wrong way. Too many ways out of here. Oh my gosh, I hate them. Who's coming at me? Oh, you are still? Okay, you're done. Oh no, you're done? Alright. My chocobo thought it was doing the right thing. Go. Oh dear, where are the others? Oh, there's one. Although... Gigantoad skin. This is done. Goodbye. Rug. Oh, interesting. Where's the last one? This? No? Must be up there somewhere. Ah, there it is. I didn't see it earlier. Before we turn that one in, might as well get this one done. Alright. That dude's toast. Oh. Oh. Ah. Nothing to report, sir. We've received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. Shall recommend that patrols be increased. So did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No, no, no. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. Tharkamalark. That's a very good Lalafell name. You're called Arista Augustinius. I've heard of your plight and my friend Galamut. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort of to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to get 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. You have the readings. Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Send them over. Yes, 4 of the crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we won't have any other power. My thanks, Arista. Alright. Looks like I can't move forward until I get the outfits. Let's go. Oh no, Croak. Wait. There we go. A lump of Garlean rubber. What was I took? Oh, okay. Are you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Damaged, as I had suspected in their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, Blacksmith Egnolf, the diamond forge in Rowena's House of Splendor, should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and I have been assured he is expecting you. Worry not. We have already impressed upon him the need of utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. So you're the adventurous Sark Millark sent, are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you've got for me. Oh. I see. Ah, yes, I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Millark a favor or two. The care of old Aganolf back in the days, before I fell in with old when you did. Do you know he's the son of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Expect someone like that to end up in the life that he did, but I suppose he always felt the adventurer's life calling him. Here I go blabbering on what he. Oh gosh, okay, my brain's not functioning right now. There we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but it's from what I hear, it's not your priority anyhow. So, you send Sark Millark my regards, will you? Okay. Let's get these turned in. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Yeah, here you go. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Aganolf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would even fool a legatus? Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst the Imperial forces. Lest you hear from that the Garleans might detect your foreignness. Foreigners, in fact, form a greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, the Empire subjugates new territory and assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. That, my part in your mission is done. I'm glad to have been of some assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. There we go. Okay. I'm actually not feeling super great. I think my allergies are really hammering me today. My sinuses are just killing me. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end it a little earlier than normal. I usually like to go... in these streams, I go for like 3+ hours, but... something's got me today. I don't feel so hot, so I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye!